Well, it's almost dinner time, and I'm thinking of cooking something up that I've never cooked up before. I'm going to try to make one of these one bowl Greek bowls, but I'm not going to really follow the instructions on the back. I'm going to do it my way. So I got one of these acorn squashes. Is it acorn? No, butternut squashes, sorry. For 99 cents on the reduced rack last grocery haul. I have some pork loin center chop butterfly boneless that I'm going to use up for my meat. I'm going to use some quinoa, mixed quinoa seeds, and mushrooms, along with the Greek bowl seasoning mix. And I'm going to make up some kind of Greek bowl. Now, usually I buy these frozen. I think I've cooked one of these maybe once or twice in my life, if that. So what I'm going to do, instead of roasting them in the oven, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the air fryer. Just because I don't want the oven going when there's just a little bit of this to cook, you know? So, yeah, I think we'll try the air fryer. Okay, so I have quite a bit here for the butternut squash. I don't think I'll be using it all today. I think I'll use about half and keep the other half for a soup. Maybe a butternut squash soup or something, or some savory soup. I don't know. But I'll put it aside anyways. That's a lot for this dinner tonight. There we go. So I have some for a soup that I'll be making tomorrow in the crock pot. And I have some for tonight, for tonight's dinner. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. A little bit of salt. I don't have my magic wand out, but there we go. A little bit of pepper. Okay. A little bit of cinnamon. A little bit of cinnamon in my life. Little bit of cinnamon by my side. There we go. Then we're just going to spray it one more time. Okay, now I'm just going to put that in the air fryer. And I'll start at 375 for, let's say, 10 minutes, and then we're going to shake it up a little bit. So the recipe on the back of this is for a Greek bowl. So it wants 2 cups of cooked quinoa. So we're going to do 2 cups of that quinoa here. 1 cup of halved cherry tomatoes and diced cucumber. I don't have tomatoes, but I do have cucumber. Baby arugula and crumbled feta. I do have feta, but I have no arugula. So I'm going to be using the butternut squash instead of arugula. 1/4 cup of sliced black and light olive oil. Black olives and, okay. Should I put, I don't think I want to put olives in there, but I do have the olive oil. And pre-cooked seasoned chicken breast sliced. Now, we're not using the chicken breast, we're using the pork loin. So this is definitely a natty recipe. So basically, I'll be using everything the way I want to do it. So it's going to be my creation. It's going to be my Greek bowl. Yeah, Greek bowl. Natty's Greek bowl. And I won't be using the mushrooms. No way. I don't want mushrooms in there. So I'm boiling up 4 cups of water because I'm going to do 2 cups of the mixed quinoa. And I'm going to cut up that pork into strips. And I'm going to cook that up. Not sure exactly what I want to cook it in. Maybe soy sauce and some ghee. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, making the quinoa. Okay, so the ghee is nice and melted. I put just a little bit of ghee in there as well, so go. Now I'm just going to let that warm up just a little bit longer. Then I'm going to add the pork and make a beautiful dinner. I swear to God, I have borrowers in this house because, I cannot find a lid for this pot. I've been looking for it for about 2 weeks. Now, me and Jay are the only ones that live in this house. And it's gone. It's totally gone. Can't find it. So I have to use this big thing, but it doesn't seal it, right? It just sits on top of it. Oh! Now today, I'm in one of my moods. So if I sound a little cranky, I'm sorry. I've recently taken myself off of Facebook, so I don't have a Natty Homemaker Facebook anymore. There's a lot going on that Facebook, and I was debating for the last 6 months if I wanted to get off of it. And I decided finally one day, that's it, I'm done. They stopped me from making comments on other posts. Facebook stopped me from posting things. So I said, you know what? I'm done. Plus, I was so done with all the fear-mongering that's going on platforms right now. It's horrible. It's horrible. You know, you go on Instagram and you look at things and you're like looking at recipes and all of a sudden another one pops up where they're talking about what's going on here and what's going on there. Like, you try to avoid the news. You don't have cable because you don't want to watch anything like that. You keep clicking on not interested, but I am bombarded today with all that stuff all over again. So, yeah, I'm a little pissy today. I'm a little cranky. I'm a little, like, you know, trying to avoid going on social media. So I'm doing some cooking instead. And yeah. So if you were on my Facebook before and you see that I'm gone, that's why I'm gone. Plus, it was time. There was only a few that would like my stuff, you know, share my stuff, and they were always the same people. I know who they are. They've been faithful followers for a while, and they know who they are. But besides that, yeah, it was time to get off Facebook. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Wanted to talk about something while I was doing this, and yeah, if you see I'm a little irked today, it's because of the fear-mongering going on in the world, on Instagram, on YouTube, and, well, used to be Facebook, but not anymore. There will understand this. When your vibration is high and you're feeling really good and everything's going great, there's going to be attacks on you. And it's going to come from everywhere. It's going to come from social media. It's going to be coming from the radio. It's going to be coming from the TV. It's going to be coming from people you know. People want you to help them with something. People are going through shit and they want your help. You are having a good day and there's always something that's going to mess it up. Or at least that's what happens with me. I know it happens with a lot of people that have high vibration. So yeah, today is one of those high vibrational days. I woke up great. I woke up happy. And just everything just... So, phones are off. And YouTube's off. Instagram's off. I'm cooking. Keeping my vibrations high. Trying to keep my vibrations high. So, what do you do to keep your vibration high? Like when you're in a rut like that, guys, and you feel like everybody's just after you or just wants your attention. What do you do to keep your sanity or to make yourself happy? Me, it's a lot of cooking. I do a lot of cooking, and sometimes I'll just do things that I enjoy, like reading or knitting, and, you know, even watching a YouTube channel that doesn't have drama. I love that. Like a cooking channel. Great. I have many cooking channels that I watch and I follow. People that do food hauls, grocery hauls. I love that. No political shit. You know, nothing going on that's going on in the world that's going bad. And yeah, that's what I do. That's what I love. And, well, today I'm a cooking day. So what do you do, guys? What do you do to keep your vibration up? So it's looking like it's almost ready. There's a little bit of pink. So I'm going to add what I want on there now. And this is almost to the point where I can put the quinoa in. Yoo-hoo! All right, so let's put a little bit of salt in the water. Magic salt. Magic salt. a little bit of salt on the pork. Magic salt. The magic salt. Sea salt, sea salt. And I'm going to put some of this pure sesame seed oil on the pork. A little bit of white pepper. Just not too much because it gets a little spicy. Like it's got a little bit of a bite to it, you know. But that's what they use in Chinese restaurants. Jay was telling me the chicken chow mein. That's what they use in chicken chow mein. So, I like the flavor of chicken chow mein. And we got a couple packets of soy sauce. Might as well use them up, eh? So I'm going to put 2 packets of soy sauce. Oh, the flavor. And I think a little bit of ginger would make it superb because kind of like a ginger pork. Where's my ginger? So I'm going to put a little bit of ginger. Yeah, so I'm just going to let that sit in there for a while on low, very, very, very low. So number 1. And now it's time for the quinoa. So I'm going to put 2 cups of the quinoa in 4 cups of the boiling water. I can't open this freaking thing. Oh no. Oh God. I can't open it. I was having a hell of a time to open this. Now it's like, ooh. Yeah, okay. I loosened it, okay? I loosened it. So I'm going to put 2 cups of the quinoa in the water. You know, being an editor, an actress, well, not an actress, this is my daily life. But being the editor, the producer, and everything for this video, it's a lot of work. The camera lady. You know, I gotta stop every 2 seconds to do something. One cup of quinoa. Two cups of quinoa. So I'm gonna put that on number 4. And now you put the lid on, it said, right? I gotta read the instructions. Oh, I hate the stove. It turns right down, eh? And then it turns right back up. Old-fashioned stoves are the best. The new ones suck. Suck. Unless you want to pay a couple $1,000s for a stove and get top of the line. But let me tell you, this MoFat stove that I have, not recommended. Not recommended. This is just about done. I'm going to give it another... I'm going to turn it off, actually. And that's done. Oh, it's hot. Halfway. So I'm going to put it back to 375 for 6 minutes. And we wait. Well, the pork smells delicious. I think I want to try some of that. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's going to be good. I'm going to put a lid on it. So this is ready. This is ready. I just got to wait for the butternut squash. Okay, so I'm going to add the olives. So I have the cucumber slices, or sliced up, with the feta and the olives in a bowl. I'm going to add some olive oil. It wants a 1/4 cup of olive oil, but I'm not adding that much. I'm going to add the... We'll see how much I have. I just don't have that much oil left. Okay, there's a lot of quinoa. Okay, this is going to make a big bowl of quinoa. I can't eat all that quinoa. That's a lot of quinoa, man. Okay, so anyways... Okay, so I have the butternut squash on top of the quinoa. I'm going to put some oil on it now, some olive oil. It says a quarter cup, but I'm not putting that freaking much. That's too much. I'm going to add some feta, liquid from the feta. Add some of that in there instead. Just a little bit. Now, I'm going to put a little bit more oil. Add the mixture. I'm supposed to mix it in a bowl, but you know what? I'm doing it Natty way. Natty way. So now I'm just going to mix it. Mix it all together. Oh yeah, it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be superb. I think a little bit more feta liquid there. There. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I don't think this is just going to be for dinner tonight. There's quite a bit there, guys. So there might be some leftovers, definitely, actually. There definitely will be some leftovers. So if you watch my channel, you know that I've been eating a lot healthier lately. And let me tell you, since we cut out a lot from our diet, a lot of sugars and a lot of processed foods and stuff, like there's a lot of things we don't eat anymore. Let me tell you, we're not as hungry as we used to be. And we do feel great. And I am slimming down, let me tell you. My belly is flat. I used to have a little paunch growing. Not anymore. It looks like it's almost totally gone. So we've been doing pretty well with this new lifestyle of healthier eating. It's not like the gurus out there, you know, Miss Perfect and Mr. Perfect and everything else. We're going to eat the way we think is appropriate for us. But yeah, so far, we're doing great. And there's my wonderful meal, guys. Nice and cheap. Quinoa is dirt cheap to buy. It's not an expensive product. The meat was on special, and it was on clearance. And I can't remember how much it was now. I threw out the packaging. But I know it was only a couple of dollars. As for the butternut squash was 99 cents. The little piece of cucumber, well, what? It was maybe 50 cents for that piece left over. I have a little bit of feta. And yeah, some olives. So I think it's an inexpensive meal that tastes probably absolutely delicious. I'm going to taste test it. Should I call it a Greek bowl or should I call it a tasty bowl? I don't know what to call it. What to name it. But anyways, let's get some pork on there. Let's get some cucumber. Some of that butternut squash. Mmm. Mmm. Guys. Ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely delicious. Mmm. A mixture of flavors. And I can't even describe how it tastes. It tastes good. I really like the seasoning. The seasoning that comes from this Greek package. Really good. Once again, I'm making a video and people try to text me. When I'm not making a video, no one texts me. Jeez. But try it one more time. Mmm. Mmm. And that pork is good too. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. I give that an 11. I give that an 11. Forget the 10. Bring it up more. That is good. I'd do that again. Definitely. Definitely. I am glad I made that. I am so glad I made that. And I have so much left. Look at that. So I'm going to put the rest of that in the fridge because that's going to be a hearty bowl right there. Jay's about to come through the door any minute, so I'm going to go and get ready. Set the table and everything else so we could eat. And yeah, I'm going to put that in the fridge. And maybe I'll have some eggs on top of that. Like scrambled egg. That'll be good. So anyways, guys, that is it for now. I just wanted to share with you what I was cooking tonight. I hope you try it out or try to make something similar. Don't be afraid. Try it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll be back soon with another video, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, keep watching. And if you could help me out by watching my videos and helping me raise my view count, that'd be great. Because I need the hours on my views so I could get monetized. That's right. I'm very close, guys. I'm very close to my goal. So we'll see you again soon, guys. Have a great time. Have a great week. Or whatever day this is. Have a great day. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.